Hi, class. My name is Jacob Strong, and I'm a senior religion and philosophy major here at Roberts Wesleyan, and I'll be graduating in the fall. So, as a full time student, I maintain three part time jobs. I'm a manager at a restaurant that I work at in Hilton. I work at the liquor store in Hilton as well, and I actually work in the archives department here at Roberts Wesleyan. So, one of my biggest passions in life is gardening and caring for plants. Gardening has always been one of my longest lived hobbies. And for you to understand who I am better, I have chosen one of my most prized possessions, which happens to be a plant, um, as my aid for this project. So, as you can see here, this plant is a Christmas cactus, which some of you might know, some of you might not know. So this Christmas cactus originally belonged to my second great grandmother, and based on my grandmother's calculations, this plant is about 110 years old, which is a long time for any plant to live. Not many plants can actually live this long when they are properly cared for, even. So when I was young, I was surrounded by gardening, and my mother's side of the family were always avid gardeners. And whether I wanted to or not, I was always helping them outside, mulching the gardens, watering plants, pulling weeds. And so, something I actually wanted to share with the class, in addition to this, is when I decided to claim gardening as my own hobby. So, when I was younger, I had a few people leave my life that I would not have ever thought would have left my life. My favorite grandmother died. My favorite aunt left me because of a divorce. And my mother, who was in about a 10-year relationship, broke up with her boyfriend at the time. And so I had a lot of tragedy that was just going around. And and because of these experiences, I learned to be extremely independent and not place my trust in other people. So because of this, I embrace hobbies in my life that make me not have to socialize with other people very much. So taking care of plants and gardening takes up a lot of time, and I would even consider it to be a full-time job. Coincidentally, my grandmother actually shared a post on Facebook this week that fit this speech to a T. And so, from my recollection, it said, "The philosopher who said, 'Work well done never needs doing over, never weeded a garden.'" And reading this made me totally break out laughing because it's so true. Gardening really is a full-time job, as I mentioned earlier, and it's one of those things that's your job is never done. So wrapping up, I'm just glad I was able to share this brief story with you guys about myself. Though my life has not always been easy, filling my time gardening has led me through some of